Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another Gemini Scale Model Works video. This is going to be a stash ads video. And boy do I have a lot of stash ads to add to my stash. Does that make sense? Anyhow, you want to see what the heck I'm talking about? Stay tuned, watch the video. We'll be right back. Bye. Okay, boys and girls, about a week or 2 weeks ago, somewhere in that area, a lot of guys were complaining about how Amazon was shipping their products. Instead of using boxes, they were putting them in bags and they were getting hurt during the process of being delivered. Well, I'm going to step that up by one, and I'm going to show you what happened to me. Now, I had my eye on this particular model for quite a while, and I'll explain why later on in this video. But it is the 58 Chevy. Now, it was shipped to me as an overnight deal, but this is how it came. No box, no envelope, no bag, just the box of the model with the shipping label on the back. Boy, that really sucks. I don't know what the hell's going on with Amazon. Trying to save a buck. I mean, anybody who was into building model cars during the shipment process could have just taken this, and I never would have got it. Anyhow, that's what happens when you buy stuff online. Now, you guys have been watching my videos. You know that I am doing one of the group builds called the Street Machine Group Build. And I am right now building two simultaneously, which is a Roadrunner and a Chevelle, which is a car that I owned racing the Roadrunner. Anyhow, there was a third car involved, and that car was a 71 Duster 340. And if you remember in my videos, I mentioned that I had raced this guy 2 weeks prior to racing the Roadrunner, and I had beat this guy. Anyhow, I'll go more into that story as this build goes, but anyhow, this model is going to become the third model I am building for the Street Machines group build. Now, for my racing fans, I decided to get one of these guys. This is a Richard Petty STP Grand Prix, and I'm looking forward to building this. Now it's funny because this was STP, and I have one for interstate batteries. It's the same exact kit, the same exact body, except for the exterior stuff. The one that I'm working on now is a Chevy Lumina, and this is a what is it, a Grand Prix? Yeah, Pontiac Grand Prix. So, absolutely no difference. All the interior parts are the same, roll bars the same, instrument cluster the same, anyhow, it's the same car. Alright, moving on. I have been wanting to do one of these for a while, and it's a dragster. I had never built a dragster, but I opened the kit up and it looks like real fun to build. So, look forward for me building this guy. And one more guy. I have not built one of these yet either. And that is a funny car. And yes, it's a Ford. Right? It's a Mustang? Yeah, Ford Mustang. I've seen this on a couple of TV shows that I watch on, I think it's Roku, the Roku channel. Or maybe Prime channel. I don't remember. But they do a lot of muscle car shows and stuff like that, so it's pretty fun to watch and learn the history of some of these cars. Alright, now, I mentioned to you earlier about the 58 Chevy Impala. The reason why I'm doing this 58 Chevy, I should put my teeth in. The reason why I'm doing the Chevy Impala is because I am going to do, I guess, my own little series on Chevrolet products from 1955 on up. So, I do have the 55, I have the Tri-5, I have the 58, I have a 59 in my my saved eBay place. 63 I have coming on the way. So what I have now, and this one's going to look funny, I have not opened these yet. These are totally sealed boxes, and they are quite heavy. 154 parts in this one, and that is a 64 Chevy Impala lowrider. Alright, and then we have the 62 Chevy Impala. Try and get the light glare off of the sofa. Again, this is not an open box. That one had 152 parts. This one's got 182 parts. And let me tell you, these boxes are pretty heavy. So, I am going to build from 1955 forward whatever I can get. I know I can get a 65 Chevrolet Impala. I know I can get a 67 Chevrolet Impala, and so on and so forth. I might go backwards and go like into late 50s. I'm not sure yet. But I'm also going to be doing the same thing for my Camaros. I like Camaros. I own a Camaro. So I am doing one car at each of the 6 generations of Camaros. I already have 3. I have 1 on the way. That makes 4 of the 6 generations. I'm not going to be able to get a 2024 yet because they're not available, so we'll have to see what I can get in generation 6. Anyhow, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video, and as always, your questions, comments, input, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. Gemini Scale Model Works out. Bye.